In the summer of 1969, the Cuyahoga River moved sluggishly through the industrial heart of Ohio, carrying with it more than just water. For decades, it had been treated as a dumping ground by factories lining its banks, steel mills, oil refineries, chemical plants, all feeding the American dream while quietly poisoning the river that helped build it. The surface shimmered not with sunlight, but with a rainbow sheen of oil and industrial waste. Locals joked grimly that the river was so polluted you could almost walk across it. But on June 22nd, something happened that would shock the nation and quietly reshape American history. At around noon, a passing train sparked what witnesses would later describe as a sudden violent ignition. The spark landed on a thick layer of oil and debris floating atop the river. Within seconds, flames erupted across the surface of the water. Fire leapt and spread, racing along the current as if the river itself had turned into fuel. Smoke billowed into the sky, thick and black, visible from miles away. It wasn't the first time the Cuyahoga had caught fire. In fact, it had burned at least a dozen times before. But this time was different, not because the fire was bigger. It actually caused relatively minor damage, but because the country was finally ready to pay attention. To understand why this moment mattered, you have to go back further, into the post-World War II boom years when America was rapidly industrializing.